She disappeared from the public eye for months. Then today, her name lit up front pages around the world. You're about to hear why that single name, María Corina Machado, just changed the conversation about democracy, power, and the future of an entire country. María Corina Machado, Venezuela's most visible opposition leader, just won the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize. But this isn't just another award. There's a deeper story here. Danger, exile, international pressure, and a choice by the Nobel Committee that sends a loud, unmistakable message. Stay with me, because once you hear why they picked her, everything clicks into place. Who is she really? Born in 1967, Machado built her life on grassroots politics and a relentless push for democratic reform. She's the face of a movement that rose up against authoritarian power, the founder of a major opposition party, banned from elections, living under threat, yet refusing to back down. Think about that. A woman who keeps fighting even when her future's been stripped away. The Norwegian Nobel Committee praised her for keeping the flame of democracy burning in the face of repression. They didn't just reward one person, they made a statement to the world. But what exactly did she do to deserve it? Why her and why now? Machado mobilized voters. She unified opposition groups that had been divided for years. She organized protests, spoke out even when cameras weren't rolling, and became a symbol of courage inside a country where speaking up can cost you everything. When someone keeps working under threat, that's not politics, that's conviction. And that's what the Nobel Committee wanted to highlight this year. There's another layer to this story. Reports suggest powerful figures lobbied hard behind the scenes this year. The decision came amid intense political noise, making the award even more symbolic. So you have to ask, can the Nobel Peace Prize still be purely symbolic? Or does it now carry a deeper diplomatic weight? Here's the truth. The Nobel Committee didn't just honor a political leader. They honored what she represents, the fight to preserve democracy where it's under threat. This award isn't just personal. It's strategic. It shines a global spotlight on Venezuela, on a nation still caught between control and change. So what happens next? Expect diplomatic ripples. Governments around the world will issue statements. There'll be pressure, praise, and backlash. For millions of Venezuelans, it's a moment of validation, proof that their struggle is being seen. For the government, it's a challenge, because the world is watching more closely now than before. And here's the surprising part. This year, there were hundreds of nominations. Yet the committee chose María Corina Machado, a move that, on paper, looked political, but in reality, spoke to something much larger. Democracy itself is becoming fragile in many parts of the world. By choosing her, the committee didn't just celebrate peace. They defended the idea that peace can't exist without democracy. Ordinary Venezuelans are already reacting. Some are celebrating in the streets. Others are cautious. They've seen hope fade before. But this time, it feels different. Because this recognition comes from the global stage. It gives them a reason to believe change is still possible. And if you're watching this from outside Venezuela, this story still matters. It's not just about one country. It's about how far people can go to defend freedom when everything's on the line. It's about the power of persistence, about what happens when the world finally pays attention. So keep your eyes on what comes next. María Corina Machado's statement, the government's reaction, and how the international community responds. Because in the next few days, this prize could either start a wave or a storm. The Nobel Peace Prize isn't just a medal, it's a mirror. It reflects who we choose to celebrate and what values we choose to protect. María Corina Machado's victory is more than political, it's deeply human. It's a reminder that even when silence feels safer, some voices refuse to fade. If this story gave you a new perspective, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more fast, cinematic explainers on the moments that shape our world. Because sometimes, one person's courage is all it takes to remind us how fragile and how powerful peace can be.